Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know I keep saying that I'm going to post every single week and I'm slacking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to build this channel up. So I've actually been wanting to make this video for a while now because I started this company called Byte is a way to straighten your teeth with like invisible aligners. When I was researching this company, I could not find a good video review or like any good reviews on it. There were lots of videos on TikTok, but with Byte, once you order your aligners, they will give you a code that you can give to people. And if they use your code, you get like a $200 Amazon gift card. So I felt like a lot of the videos I was seeing, people were just trying to sell you the product so that you use their code and they can get the gift card. I wasn't seeing like a good truthful video. I looked on YouTube, there are a few videos, I just didn't find them the best quality. I did find one guy who had an excellent review on the video. If I can remember him, I will link his account in the description below. If you follow me on TikTok, I've been doing small updates every few weeks on my aligners, but I feel like I can't get as much information in like a 1-minute video. So I did ask if people wanted me to do a YouTube video on it to do my review, and some people said yes. So I decided I'll do this. Maybe I can help somebody out, because when I was looking and researching, I could not find anything. Maybe this video could help someone who was in my shoes back then. Also, I was noticing the videos on YouTube, the reviews of Byte are usually people doing their impression kits and then maybe like 3 weeks into their treatment plan, which I wanted to see like the results. I wanted to skip ahead and see what people's results were and if people were actually getting good results. So my video, I finished my treatment plan technically. I had 15 weeks, 13 weeks on the top and 15 weeks on the bottom, meaning I had to wear my aligners for 13 weeks on the top and 15 on the bottom. I technically did get to my 15th week, but some issues came up during my 13th week, I believe it was. So I'll get to that. So I thought I would just start from the beginning. I'll explain my process and my treatment plan and all the things that went into it, and then I'll tell you where I'm at right now and the problems that I faced during this. So before finding out about Byte, I actually considered doing Smile Direct. I looked at tons of reviews for them, and there were so many reviews and comments about people's teeth falling out during this. I don't know if it fell out during the impressions or like the retainers, because I know the retainers, the aligners, move your teeth faster than braces or like Invisalign. Byte, you switch your retainer out or your aligner out every single week. So I don't know if it's just moving too fast and people's teeth got too loose and fell out. I don't know. That scared me. So I didn't go with Smile Direct, and I actually just like kind of gave up on the whole idea of getting invisible aligners and thought I'm just gonna have messed up teeth for the rest of my life. And then I saw an advertisement for Byte. Again, did a ton of research. I didn't see any reviews saying that people's teeth were falling out, so that made me feel a little bit better. I would see comments of people saying like, oh, I heard teeth fall out with this, but that could have just been the whole Smile Direct thing. I don't know. I decided to risk it and get it. I did the I did the 24/7 treatment plan. You can get nighttime aligners as well. It's a little more pricey. They also do a payment plan, or you can pay in full. It's cheaper to pay in full. I did the math, and I think if you pay in full, it's about $1,800-ish. And to pay by payment plan, in the end, you're paying like $2,200. So I decided to pay in full. I did have a little bit of money from my Etsy blowing up, so I thought this would be a good chance to do it. Whew, I feel like I'm talking so fast. I need to slow down. Hopefully I'm saying everything. I should have wrote things down. So if I can remember correctly, I believe you fill out like a questionnaire on like your health and stuff, and then they will send you an impression kit out, which is a little overwhelming. You get a big box. It gives you all the instructions like multiple times explaining what to do. It says read it carefully because it's easy to mess it up, and if you mess it up and send it out and it's not good, they'll send another one out and you'll have to redo that process. And I know I was anxiously waiting to get my impression kit so I could start this process. So what you do is you get 4 different trays to do 2 impressions on the top and 2 impressions on the bottom. And then you get like the putty for it. You get a light putty and a dark putty. You mix it together, put it in the thing, stick it up there, and you have to keep it keep pressure on it for about 3.5 minutes, which is very hard to do. You're just drooling everywhere. Put them back in the box, and then you ship them back out. Once they get them, they say it takes 4 to 6 weeks for them to make the aligners and send them out, which I was so anxious for. I just wanted to start this. I think it took 4.5 weeks for me to get my aligners. So I got them. It comes in a box like this, and then all the aligners are in these little boxes. So each of these is a different week, and each week you would open it up and switch the aligners. They say to keep each aligner, like your past aligner, in case like the current one breaks and you have to just go back to the last one until they can send you a replacement one, so your teeth don't shift back into normal. They also give you an aligner case, and they give you this, which is the whitens teeth and cleans aligners. I was using this every single week like crazy. I actually was getting comments that people were noticing my teeth were whiter. I've kind of been slacking on it lately just because of all my issues I've been having with it. And then you also get the Byte, which you have to do this 5 minutes a day. You just stick it in, press the button, it'll turn off when the 5 minutes is over. It pretty much just vibrates your teeth. They say it's supposed to help move the teeth faster and it helps with the pain. So I was noticing a big difference in my teeth. I can show you some before and after pictures as I'm talking. My biggest problem was this right here. And by the time I got to my 11th week, which I only had 13 weeks on my top, I got to my 11th week and I didn't really think, like, this is how it looked on my 11th week. And yeah, it looks pretty straight, but I'm like, I don't think it's going to finish by the 13th week. So on my 12th week, I emailed them and told them my problems. They had me send in pictures again, and they said the tracking came off, meaning at some point in my aligners, I fell behind, like my teeth weren't moving. They said sometimes teeth can be a little more stubborn, and that I shouldn't be changing out my aligners each week unless they're completely like flush on my teeth, meaning there shouldn't be a gap between my teeth and the bottom of the aligner. As you can see right there, there is space between my liner, which I've been wearing these for a very long time because I'm waiting for my new liners to get here. And you can see right there too, they should be flush before you switch, which they did not tell me that in the beginning of the process, that you should not switch out your liners until they're flush on your teeth. I just thought I was wearing them the correct amount of time. I was using my Byte the correct amount of time that they told me. I literally will eat food, and as soon as I'm done eating, I will go and brush my teeth and stick them back in. Like, I was doing very well on this. I want straight teeth. I did not read anywhere that you shouldn't switch them out if they're not flush on your teeth. So they made me backtrack. They made me put in a liner that fit the best. Again, this tooth I don't think has ever touched the aligner since the beginning. So I already knew that I was going to have some issues with this. I had seen reviews of people having this tracking issue. And I knew that I was gonna have to get a new impression kit and get all new aligners. I went back, I think I went back to week 9 or 10, and they told me to do my Byte 30 minutes a day. I was like, okay, I didn't know the longer you did the Byte, the more it helped. I don't remember reading that anywhere. So I went back, I wore my aligners for 10 days instead of 7, and I did my Byte 30 minutes a day. Again, it didn't really change much. So they said that I'm going to have to do a new impression kit and get new aligners, which is fine. I can see how that would happen. I'm not going to a dentist. They're not checking my teeth and the progress constantly. So I can see why 15 weeks ago when they predicted my process that it might change. Teeth get stubborn. I knew this tooth was going to be stubborn, and this tooth down here. But they are very straight compared to when I started. Again, I'll have pictures in here somewhere. I had to wait for them to send me my new impression kit, which it didn't come in the big fancy box that I did before. I only got the trays. I made sure to do the impressions good. Like, I held them up there with pressure. Like, I tried to line them up perfectly so that there were no, like, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure these were good so that I knew aligners were perfect. Did that. I sent them in last Friday. Today would be Thursday. I sent them in last Friday. So yeah, I just have to wait for my new impressions to come, or my new aligners to come. They said it'll take 4 to 6 weeks, and I have to wear these, which I think are my week 10 aligners. I have to wear them until I get my new aligners. So that's great. A little longer than I thought it was going to be. Not a big deal. It's still cheaper, still faster than braces. From what I've seen from other people, as this is a common thing, I think you just, even though they don't tell you, you should be making sure that you don't switch out your aligner until they're completely flush on your teeth. I'll definitely be doing that next time. And they told me with my new aligners that I should be using my Byte more often than the 5 minutes a day, which I'm definitely going to. I'm going to probably do about 30 minutes a day. Not all at once. You could do 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I usually stick them in when I'm like cleaning around the house when I'm not doing anything. But yeah, that was my issues. My teeth have not fallen out. I've had no issue with that. Some of them do get a little wiggly, a little loose. That is a normal thing. Your teeth are shifting. But yeah, other than that, I do really like this. I've seen some comments, some bad reviews that they have bad customer service, that they can't get a hold of them. I have not had that issue since the beginning. When I did my impression kit, I had somebody texting me from byteme like every other day, asking me like how it was going, if I had any questions on how to do the impression kit, blah blah blah. And then I've had people emailing me every few weeks asking me about my progress. I think on the 10th week they had me send pictures in just so they can see like what my teeth are looking like. And then this whole issue with the tracking issue, I've had a lady emailing back and forth with me through it all. I think she would take maybe 24 to 48 hours to respond, nothing longer than that. I've had no issues contacting them. I did have someone use my code. It was actually my sister-in-law. She used my code for the impressions, and I did get, at the time it was a $100 gift card to Amazon. I did get it, so that is a real thing. I think now they're doing $200. I don't know. I'm not going to leave my code in for you guys because I don't want this video to be some sort of sponsor for people. I want this to be like actual educational, informational video for people because I know I had a lot of issues with it. So hopefully this helped. If you have any questions about byteme, leave your questions in the comments. I will be more than happy to respond to them. I hope I got everything. Yeah, other than that, like, they're not that annoying. There were a few times where they were like cutting my lip. I just bought braces wax to stick up there. That helped. It's not annoying going and eating at the restaurant. I used to, like, when I first got them, I would go to the bathroom to take them out and then come sit down and then go back to the bathroom to put the brush and put them back in. Now I just take them out. I don't really care. Everybody knows I'm wearing them. It's not that embarrassing. You do have a little bit of a lisp, like your first couple weeks, and then each new aligner you put in each week will have a little bit of a lisp. I can sometimes hear some of my letters being pronounced weird with my liners in. Oh, when you're done with your treatment, when you actually finish your treatment, you will get retainers that you have to wear at night. I believe you wear them for 2 weeks straight, and then you just go to nighttime with your retainers, and just to keep your teeth where they are. But what I also do like about byteme is they do like a straight teeth for life guarantee. So just like with my issue and they weren't straight by the end of my treatment, they are gonna continue working with you until you get your teeth where you want them to be for no extra cost. Like, they sent me an impression kit for free. They're sending me new aligners for free. But yeah, that is my review. Hopefully this helped you. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.